Hello everyone, welcome back to Facts Fever. Look around you right now. The sky above you, the phone in your hand, the magnets on your refrigerator, the light in your room. We see these things every day, but rarely stop to ask why they work the way they do. Why is the sky blue instead of green or purple? How can a magnet pull metal without touching it? Why does metal feel colder than wood, even at the same temperature? Today's video is about everyday science, the kind of science that hides in plain sight. No complex equations. No confusing jargon. Just simple explanations that will change how you see the world. So sit back, relax, and let's begin. Part 1. Why is the sky blue? Let's start with one of the most common questions in science. Why is the sky blue? Many people believe the sky reflects the color of the ocean. But here's the truth. The sky would still be blue even if Earth had no oceans. What is sunlight made of? Sunlight may look white, but it's actually a mixture of colors. If you pass sunlight through a prism, it splits into red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Each color has a different wavelength. Light meets the atmosphere. When sunlight enters Earth's atmosphere, it hits tiny gas molecules, mostly nitrogen and oxygen. These molecules are much smaller than the wavelength of light. This causes a process called Rayleigh scattering. Shorter wavelengths scatter more easily. Blue and violet light have the shortest wavelengths. Why not violet? If violet scatters even more than blue, why isn't the sky violet? 2 reasons. Our eyes are more sensitive to blue light. Some violet light is absorbed by the upper atmosphere, so blue becomes the dominant color we see. Why are sunsets red and orange? At sunrise and sunset, sunlight travels through more atmosphere. Most blue light scatters away before reaching your eyes. Only longer wavelengths, red and orange, survive. That's why sunsets look dramatic and colorful. Part 2. Why clouds are white? If the sky is blue, why are clouds white? Clouds are made of water droplets and ice crystals. These droplets are much larger than gas molecules. Instead of scattering just blue light, they scatter all colors equally. When all colors mix together, we see white. Dark clouds appear gray because they are thick and block sunlight. Part 3. How do magnets work? Magnets are some of the strangest objects we interact with. They attract, they repel, they work without touching. So how do they work? Atoms and electrons. Everything is made of atoms. Inside atoms are electrons that spin and move. Spinning electrons create tiny magnetic fields. Normally, these fields cancel out. But in certain materials like iron, cobalt, and nickel, they don't. Magnetic domains explained simply. Inside magnetic materials are regions called domains. Think of each domain as a tiny bar magnet. In a non-magnet, domains point in random directions. In a magnet, domains align in the same direction. When many domains align, their magnetic fields add up. That's a magnet. Why do magnets stick to metal? Magnets don't stick to all metals. They stick mainly to iron-based metals. The magnet rearranges the domains inside the metal, creating attraction. Why can't you have one magnetic pole? No matter how many times you cut a magnet, you'll always get north and south poles. Magnetic poles always come in pairs. Single magnetic poles called monopoles have never been found in nature. Part 4. Earth's magnetic field. Earth itself is a giant magnet. The molten iron in Earth's core moves as the planet rotates. This creates a massive magnetic field. Why compasses work? A compass needle is a tiny magnet. It aligns with Earth's magnetic field, pointing north. That's how sailors navigated centuries ago. Magnetic field saves life. Earth's magnetic field deflects harmful solar radiation. Without it, our atmosphere would slowly disappear. Life as we know it wouldn't exist. Part 5. Why metal feels colder than wood? Here's a trick question. Metal and wood are in the same room. They are the same temperature. So why does metal feel colder? Heat transfer. Metal is a good conductor of heat. When you touch metal, heat leaves your hand quickly. Wood is a poor conductor, so heat leaves your hand slowly. Your brain interprets rapid heat loss as cold. Part 6. Why do we see lightning before thunder? Lightning and thunder happen at the same time. But light travels much faster than sound. Light reaches you almost instantly. Sound takes time. You can even calculate distance. Count seconds between lightning and thunder. Divide by 3 to get distance in kilometers. Part 7. Science is all around us. Science isn't locked in textbooks. It's in the sky. It's in magnets. It's in sound, heat, light, and motion. The more you understand everyday science, the more amazing the world becomes. If you enjoyed this deep dive into everyday science, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. What everyday thing should we explain next? Because curiosity is powerful, and science belongs to everyone. See you in the next video.